Hey guys, for the Kickstarter campaign, we've got loads of different rewards, and one of them is a poster. It's an It's About Time poster. Actually, the first design looked like some sort of bow that was exploding out of the world. Didn't quite work. Anyway, we got there in the end. You'll love it. Get involved with Kickstarter. Hi guys, Jeremy here from School of Wok Covent Garden. It's Wok Wednesday, and this week it's real wok cooking. How to learn the basics of a simple egg fried rice. So I know we've got numerous fried rice recipes on the channel, but we've been asked a few times for a simple fried rice We've been asked a few times for just a simple fried rice. So we've been asked a few times for just a simple fried rice recipe, but more importantly, how to perfect your fried rice. So I'm going to talk a lot about the heat and how to change your heat with the wok to get that perfect fried rice. First off, I'm going to crack and beat my egg. Of course, in takeaways and restaurants, you have a whole load of beaten egg ready. You can just cook a fried egg into your fried rice too. Either way, absolutely fine. The first thing you cook in your fried rice is always your egg. Now, when you start your wok, you want your wok to be on a really good heat. I'm going to start with a fair amount of oil. It's about half a tablespoon or just over, and on a high heat. Wait for your wok to be really nice and hot. Over the top, swirl. That's immediately smoking up, which makes me know that it's definitely hot enough. When it's hot, your egg goes in, pour it in carefully and it'll bubble up slowly, and then just bring your heat down slightly and push into your egg. At this point, don't stir too much, just swirl it around and swirl it around. You can see now, because I've taken that heat down, it's not burning my egg. Push that to the back to allow space for your rice. Bring your heat back up. High heat, smoking hot, your rice goes in. Day-old rice is best. Most importantly, not sort of too watery or wet rice. So it wants to be dried out a little. And we're going to push into it. At this point in time, I'm not changing the heat at all. I'm just sort of moving the heat around with my ladle. Push into it to separate out the grains of rice. If you feel at any point that you're getting sort of a slight char or burn on any grain of rice, that's when you need to cool your wok down somehow. There's numerous ways, and if you've seen the rest of the videos, you'll know my ways of cooling your wok down. The first one, stirring. The second one, pushing and folding, pushing and folding. The third one, which is really useful for a fried rice, a wok toss. Long push forward, quick flick back. And you can see, because of the right amount of heat, it's skipping around the wok, but it's not burning. It's still got that nice whitish sort of colour. My peas, they're frozen peas, straight in, nice and simple. At the point when your rice grains are sort of separating out nicely, flick those through. And I'm just going to season this very naturally with a bit of light soy sauce and some sesame oil. And you can see that constant movement, but more importantly, no sticking at the bottom of my wok. And still, my rice grains are nice and white, and they have no sort of charred or burnt colour. Light soy sauce and sesame oil, not too much. On a high heat, just as I pour the sauce in, so that it skips off the bottom of that wok. And I'm just going to bring that heat down a little so that my rice doesn't burn. A little drizzle of sesame oil. And that sauce, if it starts to stick a little, just give it a good scrape on the bottom. Now, we know that our rice is cooked nicely when I sort of make a little hole and you see the little grains of rice jumping up. Dancing rice. Boop, boop. Okay. Once you've got dancing rice and you haven't sort of charred your rice, then it's ready. Now, this is why fried rice teaches you about wok cooking, because if you've understood your heat and you've gone up and down and at the right times, then you should finish with a clean wok. That's how to make a proper egg fried rice. So, it really is very simple. Most importantly, the colour's good, doesn't look burnt. All about heat control. All cooking starts with simple techniques. If you like this recipe and you want to learn more, don't forget, subscribe to our channel.